How to identify a reckless driver. The Department of Justice defines a reckless driver when he operates a motor vehicle without reasonable caution. Without reasonable caution means: Number 1. A driver who does not consider the width, traffic, grades, crossing, curvatures, visibility, and other conditions of the highway and the conditions of the atmosphere and weather. Number 2. A driver who endangers the property, or the safety, or rights of any person. And Number 3. A driver who causes excessive or unreasonable damage to the highway. In short, every time a person operates a motor vehicle in violation of traffic rules, at the risk of harming others and with less than the full attention, focus and skill required of every driver, he is driving recklessly. Have you ever experienced being involved in a traffic incident with a reckless driver? Please write your answer in the comment section below, and tell us your story, for maybe we can help you about it. But first, please subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell to get you notified on my upcoming videos. Here are the common types of reckless driving. The Department of Justice warns that reckless driving, such as but not limited to, overspeeding, drunk driving, and distracted driving, is punishable by law, under Republic Act 4136. Overspeeding. Overspeeding is one of the primary causes of accidents. A proper speed prescribed by the law is described as a speed that is careful and prudent, not greater or less than what is reasonable and proper considering traffic, road and other existing conditions. A speed that will not endanger the life, limb, and property of any person. A speed that will permit a driver to bring his vehicle to a stop within the assured clear distance ahead. Drunk driving. One's degree of drunkenness may depend upon the blood alcohol content indicator. According to the Department of Justice, national laws should adopt such an indicator similar to initiatives already started at the level of the local government units. For instance, Navotas and Makati City defines a drunk driver if he registers a blood alcohol content level of 0.06% within 1 hour of his apprehension. Distracted driving. According to the Department of Justice, distracted driving is a form of reckless driving, because it takes a driver's attention away from the road, causing him to commit acts or omissions that may endanger himself and others. The most common causes of distractions include conversing with another person in the vehicle or on the phone, retrieving objects in the floor or dashboard, eating or drinking, adjusting car radios, even using any other gadget or device like mobile phones, laptops, iPads, iPods, MP3 players or GPS-enabled devices. If a person is proven to have violated the law against reckless driving, he shall be liable for penalty and payment of damages, but sometimes imprisonment, depending on the damage or injury it incurred to another person or property. If there are damages and injuries as a result of reckless driving, then the revised penal code will be applied. According to the Department of Justice, depending on the extent of damages caused, a person may be charged with crimes such as physical injuries, damage to property, or even homicide and murder. What should an erring driver do in case he is guilty of reckless driving that resulted to damages or injuries on the road? The offender is mandated and obliged to do the following: 1. Show his license and give his true name and address. 2. Give the true name and address of the owner of the motor vehicle, and 3. Render assistance to the victim. The third one is important. Reckless drivers should help their victims. Otherwise, the offender shall be held liable for the crime of abandonment of one's own victim, punishable under Article 275 of the Revised Penal Code. Failure to assist one's own victim is excused only when: 1. He is in imminent danger of being seriously harmed by reason of the accident. 2. He reports the incident to the nearest officer of the law. And 3. He summons a physician or nurse. The penalties for reckless driving: 1,200 pesos fine. Drunk driving is punishable by a fine ranging from 2,000 pesos to 5,000 pesos, or imprisonment for 3 to 6 months or both, at the discretion of the court. Distracted driving is punishable by a fine ranging from 5,000 pesos to 20,000 pesos, with the possibility of suspending or revocation of the driver's license. Final word for thoughts. It's important to note that reckless driving, drunk driving, and distracted driving don't have to result in damages, injuries, or death to be punishable by law. So be extra careful on your driving. But the most important thing is to seek God's protection. For if you read the Bible in Proverbs chapter 2, verse 11, it is said that wise choices will watch over you. Understanding will keep you safe. Don't forget to subscribe and hit like and share. Thank you very much.